So today I decided to do a room tour. I've been wanting to do one for quite a couple months now, and now I finally decided to do it. So when you walk into my room, this is pretty much what it looks like when you walk in. So over here by my door is my bulletin board, which I just have lots and lots of just pictures and little like necklaces, like right here I've got my old Twilight necklace. When I went to Disneyland, I had like this thing because I went there on my birthday. I've got this little pin from Twilight that says, "And so the lion fell in love with the lamb." This is another Twilight pin that says, "You don't know how long I've waited for you." And then I've got my Justin Bieber concert tickets and just different little, like, stuff like that, basically. Different little pins and pictures. This one says, "I love Jesus." And all my swim team ribbons and stuff like that. I've never placed very high, so don't think there's anything to brag about there. And then on my nightstand, I have my VHS TV thing. So, it's old, but I like to watch the oldie but goodie movies on there. I've almost always got a water bottle right here of some sort because at night I get really thirsty. I always have all my lip balms here because at night I hate it when I have chapped lips. I have this little snow globe, and my friend wrote, "Dear Lucy, I love you lots. You are amazing. Jemima." It's like, that's what it was signed because that's her name. So, yeah. And then my clock. And down here I have a picture of, this is like a drawer here, and I have a picture of my friends and me, and then my VHS remote. That's just a bookmark. That's my glasses case. I'm currently reading two books, Fallen by Lauren Kate, I think. Let me look. Does it say? Yeah, by Lauren Kate. And then Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen. So yeah, and then in this drawer, some of this is just really random stuff, but some of it has like meaning. I've got a lot, mostly books in here. I've got my diary, my songwriting book. Yeah, most of this is pretty much just like different old books and stuff. Nothing really special in there. So then on my nightstand, I probably should have went from here, started my nightstand as a whole, but I went in a different direction. But here is personal items, and then here, you can see me in the reflection. Here is just more books and a bunch of just random stuff, you know what I mean? Nothing, magazines, nothing really in particular, but mostly books. And then I've got a box here that has a couple magazines, my J14 editions, and then I've also got lots of cassette tape. Why do I keep calling them cassette? I know it's VHS, but I keep saying cassette. VHS tapes and stuff like that. And then we make, oh, sorry, here's my bed, by the way, if you're wondering. And then just my wall is just lots of Justin Bieber posters and Twilight posters and stuff. And then I've got framed my Twilight posters. So Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and then when Breaking Dawn Part 1, when the official poster comes out, I'm going to get it framed, of course, put it there, and same for Part 2. For a while, I considered taking down, like, these posters, and it's not because I don't love Justin Bieber or Robert Pattinson or anything anymore. Trust me, I'm head over heels for both of them. But it's just, I don't know, because it doesn't look as nice. You know what I mean? I feel like my room would look a lot more cleaner and put together if they weren't there. But I say that, and then the next day I'm putting more posters up. So, I don't know, we'll see. But then here, we come to my vanity. I've got my Justin Bieber book. Just pens and pencils and erasers. I've got my 3 main sunglasses. This little enchanted pin that I got at Disneyland. A picture that my friend and I, that she gave me, well, she made the frame and then put a picture of us in there and gave it to me for Valentine's Day, like about 4 years ago, I think. This bag has my like kind of cheap drugstore lip glosses, and then this bag contains my moisturizer, my facial cleanser. Here, well, I did like on how I organize my makeup video. So I feel like if I go through all these, I'm kind of repeating that. So just definitely check that out. So I'll just briefly go over this. This is just more boring stuff. Just, facial hygiene, I guess you could say. This is just has my brushes. This is my BH Cosmetics palette. This is my traveling brush kit and some mints. And then I'll just do some mascaras, eyeshadows. This is like my foundation powders, some bronzers and blushers, and this is pretty much the same deal. This is more of my, what I like to think, high-end lip glosses. And so is this. And then I've got just my lamp of where I do my makeup and everything. And then back here, I've got a picture of my cousin and I, and then lots of snow globes and a little candle here. And a little flower. This is just a list of all the books I want to read before the end of the year. So, and then down in my chair, this is my makeup notebook, where basically when I go on to YouTube and I see like a video, let's say like Blair Fowler, Juicy Star 07, she posted a video and I want to remember how to do what she did because I don't have a computer in my room. I'll just jot down notes of like what she did and everything, and then come to my room and try my makeup out like that. And then just a towel to wipe my brushes off when I'm doing my makeup. And if anything spills, it won't go on my clothes, it'll go on the towel. So down here, I've got kind of like a memory box, just filled with lots of just different papers and stuff that are memories. And I've got an old notebook, the Police CD, Every Breath You Take, that album, the classics. I don't know, that's just what I'm reading what it says off of it. And then up here, I've got this huge Edward cutout that my cousin gave me for my birthday this year. And then I've got my Justin Bieber calendar, a mirror, and then just some paper mache thing I made in art club like when I was in 6th grade. And then just a little boom box, that's the CD I have in right now. Here is just a lot of random stuff. I have my phone chargers. I've got some old calendars, my old, some old school stuff. This is just kind of a random drawer of just nonsense. There's really nothing exciting in there. So, currently right now I have all of, my winter clothes and sweats in here. Because my closet has all my summer clothes, and this is just all my winter clothes and everything. Here's kind of the same thing as that bottom drawer, just a lot of random different school stuff. Nothing really special in here. And then in this drawer, sorry, that stuff had my school information on it and stuff, and I'd like to keep that private, so I had to flip that over real quick. Just old birthday cards. That's when I was in the 2nd grade. It's so funny, I still have it. Different notebooks, yeah, just random stuff, really. And then here is, I probably should fold some of this, but, well, it has my shorts for summer, and then my tank tops over here. But then under my shorts, so under this pile of my shorts in here is all my winter clothes. But I couldn't really hang it. I thought there wasn't really a reason to hang up my camis and my shorts, so they stay in here all year round. And then down here is just my sweats and pajamas. And sorry, I know they're not folded. I know that's really bad. But my other drawers I keep pretty folded, just not my pajama drawer because it's my pajama drawer. So then here I've just got a picture frame. I've got my headphones, my iSound, my iPod. I have the iPod Classic with video, and then the iHome. And then I've got this little tangled thing of different, jewelry. I don't know why I can think of the word. And this is more bracelets. This is bracelets. Why did I say bracelets? I meant to say necklaces, but I said bracelets. So necklaces. This is necklaces, but I got one bracelet hanging on it. This is a bracelets. These are all my rings. This ring has an M on it, so it's a Twilight ring, because Edward's original name was Edward Anthony Mason, so that's the ring that he, supposedly, wore before he became a vampire. So, this is the Alice choker. This is my H2O locket. My H2O necklace, another H2O locket, I've got my favorite CDs here. Justin Bieber, World Acoustic is on the top, of course. The Roaming Gnome from Travelocity. A picture of my grandma when she was 17. My old dance team. Just some random teapot. This thing that says love. Some like clay I put together. Just, what's it, like a seal or something? Some clay. I don't know. These are just all random stuff. I found this on the beach while my cousins and I did. It says Jesus, and then you flip it over, it says His Heart Rocks. So I thought it was awesome, so I kept it. And then just some more random pictures. So if you go over here, I've just got my trash, which isn't interesting, obviously. I've got 2 8-pound weights that I use when I'm trying to build up some arm muscle, because I have none. And then I've got my SpongeBob like CD holder with some other just plain CD holder. This drawer is just random electronics and plugins, and then this is just a weird pile of papers and some old, like, I don't know, plates and stuff that my grandma used to have before she died. This is a really, really old makeup thing, probably like my first little makeup kit when I was like in 2nd grade. It just has like lip glosses and bright, cheap neon eyeshadows and stuff. This is a towel, some nail polish remover bag, and then all my nail polish is in this big bag. And then this is just some more jewelry, my favorite earrings, and then some just really old earrings back there. And then, yeah, just, oh, those are my, like, here, let me open it up real quick. The earrings that my cousin Scott got for me. Well, he's 36, so he's, like, older than me, but he got them for me when he came back from, like, the war, I think, or something like that. So, yeah. And then I've got my wall. That is all dedicated to Justin Bieber. And then I've got my Taylor Swift wall. And then onto my closet. So I've got this really big picture of Edward that one of my friends gave to me, like, I don't know, ages ago. And then I've got my swim team bag and then my regular handbag. And I guess we'll go inside my closet. So I've just got all my summer clothes hanging up here. Everything's color coordinated. So, hopefully you can see I've just got jackets hanging on these, and belts and hats hanging on these hangers. I've got a ton of just different old bags and stuff up here. So it starts, I got like pink, reds, that kind of thing, oranges, like a little twinge of orange there. I only have one yellow shirt, so yeah. And then I've got like white, and then like white kind of fades into this like gray. Got some browns here. Black, like a black and green thing, which goes into blue, and then I've got all my jeans, and then like my skirts and stuff like that. So yeah, that was pretty much the room tour. I hope you guys liked it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.